Hi everyone, Papa here.
Okay, hi.
And today's video is going to feature a couple of trips to the bowling alley. This video starts out with Caden's first ever bowling adventure. Here's Mima taking her first turn that day. Whatever. Now she's getting ready to roll her second ball of that frame. Will she pick up the spare? What do you think, Caden, Kai? You remember?
Yeah, she did. No.
You're right. No, you're right. She got it.
Good job.
And now Mommy's first turn that day. Getting ready to go. Of course, the people in the lane next to us were taking some video as well, so a couple of times they'll kind of back into our view, but you can still see Mommy got 9 pins on her first ball. You remember, does she get this spare?
She does. Yeah, she does.
I think you're right.
Oh, nice.
And she got it.
Gotta love bumpers. All right, you gonna help him or you want me to? Yeah.
So here comes Caden Kai for his first ever opportunity to roll a ball down the alley. What were your thoughts going into this, Caden Kai?
Good. Fun. Yeah.
Were you expecting it to be what it was?
Well, you can use 2 hands if you want. Ready, set, go.
Wow. That was perfect.
And look at that ball curving in towards the center. I thought you were going to get a strike, but you did quite well.
Nice shot, buddy.
Again. Come on. Let's go get your ball.
Your
Your
little
ball
victory
will come
dance
back
there.
out.
Now you're getting ready to throw your second ball of that frame.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna make it though.
Well, you may not get all of them, but as we're seeing now, you got several more.
High five. High five.
And Papa's first turn that day, not the greatest of shots. Still got several pins. Didn't get a spare though. I got a few more on that frame. We were rusty. It'd been a long time since the rest of the family had bowled, and that's right, that was your first time.
Watch it. Watch.
Another one I thought you were going to get a strike. What was your overall
Nice.
impression of bowling?
I liked it.
If you get a spare, if you knock down both of those, I'll give you $10. Well, I'll give you $100 if you get both of them.
And if I get one of them,
Nothing.
Look at you negotiating there. The only reason I offer money on something like that is it's a very high probability that you're not going to get both of them. Very good probability that you'll get one of them. That's why I'm not offering any money for one of them, which here the ball's curving in.
Oh! Yay!
There's another.
I didn't realize there were 3.
Yeah, I didn't realize there were 3 at the time.
To the bowling alley lane. Gets in position. He throws it, and it's a strike. Woo! And he did it. Bowling champion. I knew you.
That was my first strike of the day.
Mima, Mima. You can cheer her on right up until the point she gets set like that, and then you don't say anything. You don't
Cheering
want to
for
distract
Mima.
her.
Does she get a strike here, Caden Kai?
Yes.
Yay!
You sure did.
Good job. High five. High
I get to sit
five.
down.
Woo! Well, no, I get to stop videoing you.
That's my turn.
now you don't have to video me.
Or me, just mommy and you. I just want to get videos of everyone getting a strike.
No, she got a strike.
So and I did.
You did.
Yeah, I got one earlier.
Got it!
And there's Mommy getting a strike.
Yay! Finally,
That was exciting, wasn't it? Here goes Kate and Kai up to the line. Look at
Oh,
that.
that's a
Well
sweet
done.
ball, Caden.
Once again, I thought it was going right for the middle. I thought you were going to get a strike, but it curved at
Nice
the last
one.
second. It was still a nice shot.
Mommy's going to get a strike here. Yes. I have
Oh.
faith in her.
There, I'm predicting Mommy's going to get a strike.
And she does.
No.
I will give you $1,000 if you make this spare. Caden, that's called the 7-10 split. Each pin has a number. That's called the 7-10 split. It's very hard to do.
But some trick pros do it.
That was a perfect strike ball. It's your turn.
That one went
Nice
right down
game,
the
nice
center.
game. You got a 108.
I had a relatively safe feeling that she wasn't going to get both the 7 and the 10 on that. But here you go.
I like the
again,
look of
heading
it,
for the
Caden.
center. Look at that.
Nice job.
Doing your little shuffle dance. Well, that was the end of that first day of bowling, and now here we are getting ready for, this is actually an evening bowling a few weeks later after that first time, and they've turned the lights now. Goes by the name either Glow Bowling or Cosmic Bowling. What'd you think of that night Cosmic Bowling, Kate and Kai?
I enjoyed it on the lights.
And there was a lot of music playing that night as well. I had to cut the audio for most of this portion of the video because there were songs playing in the background.
Probably get copyrighted.
That's right. So we don't want to have any copyright restrictions on our videos. So there's a few places where the music was low enough that we could use the audio. There was your first ball of the night. With the lights the way they are in the video, it's not easy to see, but you got about 7 pins on that one. And then here I am explaining to you again that you get 2 balls each frame unless you get a strike on the first ball. And I was showing off earlier, a few minutes ago, the shirt that I'm wearing. That's actually the first of our Kate and Kai and Papa t-shirts. We've got the logo on the front, as you can see, and then on the back we've got the QR code for anyone who wants to subscribe to our channel. There you are with your second ball. What about the feel of the ball? Do you like the size and weight of the ball that you use? Does your arm get tired after a little while, though?
My fingers do, yeah.
And here goes Mommy taking a shot. She got, I think she got 9 again on that ball. But over time, for the 2 times that we bowled that are in this video, we got better as we went along. As I said, we were pretty rusty. Mima and Mommy and Papa hadn't bowled in quite a while, and Kate and Kai, it was your first time, and now this is your second time bowling. In this particular lane, it's about 20 minutes away from our house, and I believe they have 32 lanes. We did the first time bowling, it was daytime, and it wasn't a full house, but this Cosmic Bowling is on a Friday night. You have to reserve it a week in advance. It's so popular. And all of the lanes were full. And it starts at 9 o'clock at night and goes until midnight. It's a very good deal, economical. You pay one relatively low price for the lane, and you can have up to 6 bowlers on the lane. And that includes the shoe rental and the balls as well. So we had a good time, even though it was late at night. A lot of people there. We had some snacks from the snack bar. Would you?
I was exhausted.
By the end of it. Yeah, it was tiring by the time we got done, but a lot of fun, wasn't it? Here goes Mima getting ready to bowl another frame. And she got quite a few pins down on that one. Mima used to belong to a bowling league many, many years ago. And she and I used to have our own bowling balls and shoes. We don't any longer, but if we bowl frequently, I think we'll look into getting balls for all of us so that we don't have to use the lane balls. Even though they did have a fairly good selection there, especially in your size and weight, so that worked out well. Here goes Papa again, getting set.
What size are I?
Yes, Keithburg are good. Whoa! Papa got strike!
A strike for Papa. I think the ball you use is a 7-pound ball. Maybe 6-pound, but I think it's 7. And here goes Mommy getting ready. What do you think? Is she going to get a strike, Kid Kai?
Woo! Double it.
And she did.
Just it's a basket. It's like just a double.
Another strike for Mommy. And we've mentioned the bumpers a few times. Some lanes that we bowled on years ago had automatic bumpers where you could set them to be up for one bowler and down for another and up when you needed them. This particular lane,
Wait, did she get?
oh, Mima got a strike.
1, 2, 4.
Here goes Kate and Kai again. So as I was saying, this particular lane, they do have bumpers, but they're manual, so the workers have to come over, put the bumpers up, and then they just stay up for everyone.
Hey.
A strike! Your first ever strike. How exciting was that, Kate and Kai? Yes.
I got 1.
That was exciting. And that last pin didn't look like it was going to fall, but at the last second it went down, giving you your first strike. Here you go, getting ready to bowl again. Will you get another strike? We're about to find out.
Oh, come back!
Yes, you did.
I'm the fourth person in this whole game to get 2.
And there's our scores. You can see the total. Now, for these games, if I recall correctly, Mommy and Papa played 4 games, and Mima and Kate and Kai played 3. So that's why the scores were a little off. And here we are getting ready to wrap things up. You see all the lights flashing. You see the full bowling alley.
All right. Hey, Kate and Kai. Did you have fun?
I had lots of fun.
Nice.
As you just said in the video, you had lots of fun and you were worn out. So it was almost midnight there. Here you and Mommy are walking out.
Just walk like the cool kids.
That's right.
Just put my hood down.
As you're adjusting your rain jacket. It was raining that night, and the bowling alley has a lot of other amenities there. Here you see all of the pool tables that they have. And you can still see the lights flashing there on the lanes. Walking past the desk where you sign up for bowling. Now down at this far end of the bowling alley. We were actually on lane 1, all the way down at the end. Fortunately, they have restrooms on both ends, so we were able to pop into the restrooms whenever we needed it. And on this far end, down near the end that we weren't on, see all these various video games, arcade games. There's a claw game, a couple of
I
them.
want to do that claw game.
We can try that next time we go bowling. You see Ms. Pac-Man there.
I want to try these.
Then there's a Turtles game, Turtles in Time. Some pinball games, Dracula, Taxi, and other video games as
Crazy
well.
Taxi.
Yes, and then
Basketball.
a basketball, Street Fever it's called. Then you see all these gumball style machines where you can get various candies and toys as
I
well.
want to try that too.
Sure, we can look at trying that.
There's a lot of good places where we can do toys.
And yes, and more games and toys at this end.
Balls, eggs,
A shooting game and
dispensers.
a vending machine. And then you see the pro shop where you can buy bowling balls and other equipment for bowling as well. Another vending machine. Here are the restrooms on that end. Air hockey game as well. You can see all of the lanes there, and at the beginning of the night they were all full. Here's the snack bar. It was closed by then, but we got some snacks earlier in the evening. The food was pretty good. What'd you think of the food, Kate?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. Everyone else is out at the car. Here I am heading out the doors into the rain.
All right.
Hi.
Kate and Kai, did you have fun? Mima, did you have fun? Mommy?
So much fun.
Papa? Yes, yay. All right, everyone who had fun cosmic bowling, raise your hand. Woo-hoo. All right. Kate and Kai, sign us off.
Okay, like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.